Hello, friends, and welcome back to the another amazing and a brand new live stream. So, guys, welcome everyone because this is a developing and an extremely sensitive story. So, let's slow down, separate the facts from the claims, and understand what these newly released Epstein documents actually say and what they do not say. Over the past 24 hours, nearly 30,000 documents linked to the Jeffrey Epstein investigations were released by the US Justice Department, and buried inside them is an FBI report describing a disturbing claim connected to a death in Oklahoma dating all the way back to the year 2000. Yes, according to the FBI report, a caller contacted the bureau in October 2020, just days before the US presidential election. The caller alleged that a young woman from Kefir, Oklahoma, had told him she was raped by both Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump. That's a very big, shocking revelation and a claim, guys. And that days after reporting this to the police, she was found dead with what the caller described as her head blown off. He believed the death was a murder and not a suicide. So, guys, these claims appear in an FBI intake report, meaning they document what was said to investigators, not what was proven. The Justice Department has been very clear on this point. Officials state that these claims are unverified, false, and lacked credibility. They emphasize that if there had been any supporting evidence against this, the allegations would have been fully investigated and acted upon long ago, especially given the political climate of 2020. Now, the FBI report itself does not confirm the caller's story, it simply records it. So now here is where the context comes from and becomes crucial. The woman referenced in the report was later identified through public records as Dusty Rhea Duke, a 19-year-old student who died on January 10, 2000. According to Oklahoma's chief medical examiner, her death was ruled a suicide by gunshot wound to the head. Law enforcement records and coroner findings do not support the claim of homicide. While the caller claimed officials on scene believed it was not a suicide, there is no documented evidence backing that statement. Now, the caller also made additional extraordinary claims, including overhearing Donald Trump speak about abusing a girl during a limousine ride in the 1990s and suggesting the links between Epstein associates and other high profile political figures. And again, none of those claims were substantiated. Names were redacted, no charges followed, and no corroborating witnesses or evidence emerged after that. So, guys, this is where the misinformation can easily take the hold. The presence of a claim in an FBI document does not mean the claim is true. It means someone said it and FBI recorded it in their records. Investigative agencies are legally required to document tips even when those tips are later deemed unreliable or false. It's also important to note that Donald Trump, while mentioned multiple times in Epstein related files and confirmed to have known Epstein socially, has not been charged or accused of crimes related to Epstein by any court or prosecutor. Ghislaine Maxwell, however, was convicted and is currently serving the 20-year sentence for her role in Epstein's trafficking operation. Epstein himself died by suicide in federal custody in 2019, according to the official findings. So, what does this really tells us, guys? It tells us that the Epstein case continues to generate the shockwaves, facts, rumors, and unresolved public distrust. It also shows how unverified allegations can resurface years later, especially during politically sensitive moments, and how dangerous it is to confuse the recorded claims with the proven facts. So, guys, the real story here isn't a confirmation of a hidden murder. The real story is about how massive investigations generate mountains of information, including the false leads, emotional testimonies, and unverified accusations, and why critical thinking matters more than ever when reading the headlines, and also digging deep into the facts and breaking them also matters. As more documents are being analyzed, we will keep continuing following the story and separating fact from the fiction and myths, evidence from the allegation, and truth from speculation. So stay fact with the facts, guys. Question the sources and don't let outrage replace the investigation. Thank you so much for watching. If you want continued breakdown like this, calm, factual, and research based, make sure you stay connected with us. The story isn't over, but neither is the responsibility to report it carefully. Thank you so much for joining in today, guys. If you like this breakdown, kindly give it a thumbs up and also let me know in the comments what do you think about this claim and about the Epstein case and what more could be unfolded right now. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.